Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Thursday Tea with your fave medium psychic, Dani. How are you lovely people doing? Happy Thursday. So happy it's almost Friday. I hope it's the same happiness for you. So thank you for joining me again, and if you're new here, hey, how you doing? So first things first, let's get some house things out of the way. My name is Dani. I'm a medium intuitive psychic, and I love to give some hot ass tea every week. Just an insight for the collective. And here I give a general message for the collective, so it's not meant to fully resonate with everybody, but it's just to get some insight, clarity, maybe even guidance, and if I see anything coming up. And so, if you're new here, you should like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead, join the family. I'm very new here to YouTube, so I'm so appreciative for people supporting, following, liking, and commenting. Now, let's get into it. So, we're doing things a little different. We just don't have the music cards today. When I was about to shuffle them, I was told, no, not today. So, first things first, we got my main bay playing cards. Yes, yes, yes. Being shuffled and chosen, and then two ancestor messages. So for any of the ancestor messages, I always just let as many cards come out as needed, and those were the two that needed to come out. So it's all just based on spirit. And then today I will be using my dice to start off with. So instead of the music, today we're going to do the dice, and I'll give a message or something that comes from the number. And last but not least, we have, first of all, one of my new bays, selenite. It fell, tip broke, unfortunately, so I did order a new one because I really want a sharp point, okay? You see I almost drop it again? I'm clumsy. And we have our messages from the sea, from Miss Mermaid here. And that would be at the end. Now let's get started. Let's start off with some dice. Let's see what we got, okay? First thing I'm seeing is a crossroads, so maybe a 7 or 8 could come out. Oh, like I said, a 7. I saw crossroads. I saw somebody standing at a line of choices. And like I said, 7 or 8, so we have 7 here. So I am seeing choices, and it is coming to some type of movement. Some of you are, saying, I've been looking for something to come, this and that, but you haven't done your part, is what I'm seeing. There is a move that you need to make, and you're not sure if it's the right thing, but it's going to lead you to what you're asking for. Only you know specifically what I am talking about, but there is movement. There are going to be choices, very tough choices. Both roads look great. It's all depending on what you want. And what I'm hearing very clearly is don't let others' words affect you. Like I'm seeing somebody kind of whisper in somebody's ear. And in this case, it's not gossip, it's more of just letting other people kind of give us the choice that we need to make. And some of you're used to people really adding in and sometimes giving them what they want because you don't like to make others unhappy. But in this case, that's not going to matter. If you don't make a choice for you, whatever this is not going to pan out how you're going to like or how you want it. Okay. Now let's get to the cards. So we got here first. Oh, another 7, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay. Yes. So I hate when I get a 7 of spades. I think I probably said this last week, but somebody is lying. There is some deceit going on, and with this 4, I am seeing it could be somebody close or somebody you live with or somebody that you're in a home with, and there's been a lot of trouble communicating. It's been a lot of fighting. It's been a lot of I just saw 444, but it's been a lot of fighting. It's been a lot of headbutting. Sorry about the camera shaking. My workspace is only so big for filming and everything. But it hasn't been looking too great. So let's look at these cards closer. Yeah, it hasn't been looking too great so far here. So we've been having a lot of issues in the house. And then we have this Five of Clubs here. So it's been bringing some struggle with things coming in. Some of you are probably realizing that I'm seeing that we had a heart-to-heart meeting maybe with someone, and we probably had questions like, why didn't this work out? Why didn't this business work out? What happened? And they're like, it's the people around you. Somebody that you're with, they're like, you were great, but they put a bad taste in our mouth. They ruined the relationship, and you keeping them around is not helping. And that's a very specific message for someone, but think of it in a broad sense, right? You're trying to get something together. You realize someone that you are working closely with in a good way, y'all are not clicking, or something that you've been doing is not flowing as it should. What changed? What has been brought in, and that you don't want to admit to yourself that it's not working, right? I see a machine and I'm seeing something clogged between like the two little turners, those little, oh God. I'm trying, like the inside of the machine, like the gears. Yes, that's the word. Vocab word. The gears. There's something shoved in the gear, and I'm seeing it, and it's not letting the gears go. And whatever this is gonna have to be hammered out, which means it's gonna be hard. It's probably gonna take a lot of conversation, um, a lot of strength, and what are you willing to release to bring in? And I did do a full moon Leo reading. It was a little 3-minute reading, and I posted it on my TikTok and Instagram. And you can find that on the description box below with all my social handles. And I just did a tweet actually too, discussing like, what are you willing to give up to bring something in? What pride or ego are you willing like to let go? Some of us have a codependency to this person or thing, and it's going to be really hard for us to make that choice. hmm Now, let's see the ancestral messages we have. It's time to let go. You have to move on, beloved. What did I just say? It's all about releasing, letting go. What are you willing to let go to bring in what you want in? Are you willing to let something go to bring in expansion and bring in things that are meant to help you, that are meant to make you feel good inside, loved? It's time to let go. You have to move on, beloved. You got to make that choice, and you need to choose you. There's only so many ways to say it. There's nothing to it. Yes, yes, yes. So whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been thinking, like, should I do it? Should I make this move? Like I said earlier in the reading, yes, 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 yes. Make that move. Go ahead and put yourself out there, because I'm seeing that we have things to let go, we have things to sit with, and we have to be honest with ourselves, right? Are the things around us really helping us? Are the people around us really there for us? Or have we outgrown people? Do they really care for us like we care for them? Are we giving too much while accepting so little? These are very tough questions, and honestly, they're very layered when you really think of it, because you really do have to be honest with yourself, and you have to think of it, and you have to think deep, and it's hard. So make that choice for you. Make sure that you are doing what you need to do for you. I'm also hearing selenite would be good for some of you, really good for protection, and I'm dreaming, maybe bring some clarity. Pretty strong crystal. Don't get it wet. Mm. And that is what I got so far for the cards and the dice. Let's hit our messages from the sea. And like I said, y'all, sometimes Spirit has a lot of cards, a lot to say. And some days she's like, this message is short and sweet and straight to the point. I'm only gonna, give what she gives. But it is just time for choices. I think that's why she doesn't have much to say, because it's action on your end. I said she, but whatever. They, my spirit, whatever. Why they don't have much to say? Because it is going to take action on your end. Okay? Now it is time for our messages from the sea. Let's get into it. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, I'm gonna shake it over here so I can really give it a shake. Okay, I made sure to put it near the mic so you can hear my hard work. She's back. Let's see what we got from her. Ooh. So let's spread them out and let's see what the treasure box got for us. Like I said, I like to make a little hook in my hand and let the messages hop in if you want to hop in. And some days we get a lot, some days we get little. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got about 6. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I accidentally touched my incense and that shit burned. But I'm okay, but it burns. Okay. Now, these are the messages. Right there. Okay. Let's start off with the first one. Connect to water. Yes. Some bubble baths will be nice. Man, woman, whoever you identify as. I'm seeing like some type of sitting with water, going to the beach. Excuse me. Bringing a notebook, channeling and writing. Some of you know that you have a very big connection with water. I'm seeing Yi, and you need to be channeling more. Maybe bring some offerings to her. If you know, like it's been a while since you've been at the water. But yes, connect to water, y'all. You need to be utilizing water more. Some of you for your healing, some just for like soothing. When you get into the shower, it's good to like talk to the water. Water is a living entity. You know, like I know y'all see the thing here. I love mermaids, water. So really connect with the water. Look into some books. I'm seeing some of you really need to study spiritual properties of water, even like just its physical, scientific properties. Okay. Next we have no. I was trying to sound like the freaking Bugs Bunny, like me. No. So like I said this last week, I have 2 no's in this box. One is straight up no, like no, wasn't meant to be. This one is for you, my darling. No, it's one word. Use it. Like I said, some of you have some people we need to let go. Some of us have some trouble communicating, but honestly, some of us just have one word to say with no explanation, and that's no. Ooh, we got this last week. Use your voice. Be honest. Speak your truth. Remember that you have that power and that free will. Ooh. So, some of us, this message, nah, don't get into it, mind yours. If you have some friends that are kind of like fighting or some family stuff, or like you're kind of like not in the middle, but both parties, mind yours, stay out of it, boo. Don't even give no advice. Don't even try to even be the peacemaker. This ain't Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, don't do it. So you've been wondering when that thing is gonna come in, because we all waiting for something soon. I know. What the fuck is that? But soon. Patience, my darling. Patience. Oh. And what we've been saying, time to go. Action. It's time to take action. There's nothing else that can really be said at this point. You know what it is that you need to do. You know what you've been wanting to do. You have this plan. You keep talking about it. You keep telling people. Stop telling people and really sit down, plan it out, and time to go. Time to take action. Some of y'all want to move. Some of y'all have this idea, a genius idea, and you're afraid that it's not going to look as perfect. Just start it. Like I said, I'm new here to YouTube. I would love to have like just a whole big setup, all the camera equipment, but I'm utilizing what I have to build. And that's how it all starts. I started from posting on Instagram, posting on TikTok, doing clubhouse rooms, readings, really just building myself up. And some people explode, some people it really takes time. So really enjoy it. And it's gonna take time, but some of y'all really need to take action. It's nothing to it but to do it. Okay? So get out there. Get on it. Quit playing. make a wish. And I'm gonna just put this out there. I'm filming this on 222. So make that wish, babes. Make that wish manifest. What are you wishing for? Have hope in the things that you're praying for to come to fruition. Have hope in yourself. Make sure that you believe in whatever you're asking for. Because then what's the point, right? You know, you have the power to bring what you want in, to really believe in that. Okay. And that is all our messages from the sea today, y'all. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly have love here. I cannot wait to see you next week. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about your girl. Bye.